Hey, how's it going, guys? John Santos, and once again I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this channel where we help entrepreneurs start and grow their business ASAP. Now in today's video, what I'm going to cover is how you can make a logo without using any expensive software or breaking the bank in the process. Alright, so stick around. Now, first and foremost, the logo making process and the creation of a logo for a brand can definitely be something that takes a long time and is a long, drawn out process. Or it could be something that you quickly draft up and then you go to market with. Either one. It does get a little intricate, especially when you want a certain feel and you have a certain expectation. Believe me, I know, I realize we've been working on redesigning a logo since we got our first logo. So I know exactly the boat that you're in. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to give you guys 3 different methods that you guys can use in order to kind of narrow in exactly what it is that you're doing and to create something that you can move forward with. First and foremost, there is another video, there is a few videos on this that I want to link up. I'll put them up right here where you guys can link up to them and kind of reference the backstory about how you can really fine-tune your ideas and fine-tune your messaging before you start really pursuing a logo and then it doesn't resonate with your future messaging strategy. So I'll be linking those up there, and I'll also put them into the description, so in case I miss anything, just always link down there. You'll be able to see everything that I provide for each video. If you guys are considering software, just realize that Adobe Creative Cloud does come with a package that you guys can use, so that's linked down below. It's really low, especially if you're in school. They give it to you for like 10 bucks a month. So you could really start using it and start playing with it to really create your own logos, your own designs, and everything moving forward. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the details now. The first method for you to get your logo started is to actually hand draw a lot of the ideas that you have. Now you may have like all of these crazy ideas running through your mind. Take a moment to sit down and really start sketching them out, regardless of how crazy they look. You really want to put it on paper because it's going to help you along the process that we're going to discuss right now. Draw it as best as you can, the different variations, the different things you like, and then kind of what it is that you're looking for. Try to get everything in your head onto the paper. So now step number 2 is once you have a good general sketch about the direction you want to take it, if your sketch is pretty close to being completed, like where you feel that this is the logo that I need, I just need somebody to illustrate it for me. So if that's the case, then one good, really good tool that you can use is Fiverr. Now Fiverr, what they do is they do logos for starting at $5, and then if you want to get like the bigger packages, they charge you a little bit more, but for $5 you can get your sketch that you created on a pencil, on a piece of paper and pencil, into a graphic illustration that you can use on the computer, that you can use to actually go to market with. Alright, so that's if you're already really close to finalizing your, that you have everything, you're like, okay, I just need somebody to enhance this. Fiverr is going to be a really good, simple way for you to get it done and get it into a computer graphic. And you just pay $5. I'm going to link them down below in the description, so check that out if you're to the point where you're almost ready. Now if you're going to Fiverr to try to get like somebody to create your ideas and kind of like go through the process with you, just beware that Fiverr does have some good artists and then it has a lot of bad ones. So try to go with the best ranked ones and then try to kind of experiment. You're gonna have to spend a couple bucks here and there. And then always, it's really important that you always check their work to make sure it's not something that they're grabbing from like Google or clip art or anything like that. So just Google the type of thing that they're sending you, and you'll know. I mean, sometimes it looks too damn good to give it to you in like freaking 30 minutes. That's a pretty red flag that you're like, wait a minute, this probably just pieced this together somehow. So always be cautious if they're going to be the ones creating it from scratch. But just realize that Fiverr is a really good tool for you to kind of finalize your design ideas. Now they could take that sketch that you have and they'll create an actual illustration of it. Now that means that they're actually going to put in some work to get what you want. And then you know that it's original because it came up out of your head. So just realize that Fiverr is a great tool for you to take your sketch to create into a computer graphic. Now in the case that you haven't narrowed down the direction that you want to take your logo and you want an artist to work on ideas with you, there is other programs such as Upwork, CrowdSpring, and Logo Machine. There's a few others that I'll link down below as well. Now those are some where you can go and actually put your idea out to them, and then those artists will work with you to create something that work hand in hand with you to create what you actually want and what you think is going to be the best direction. Now granted, that is going to be a little bit more expensive, but you can reduce the price of it if you already sketched out a few different ideas and you know your brand's messaging. Now what's cool about some of the programs such as like CrowdSpring, you go on there and you post a job and you say, I need a logo illustrated, or I need X, Y, and Z done. And then you post it and you say, I'm willing to pay somebody $150 or $200 to get this done, for instance. Now once you post that job, people are actually going to bid for the work. So that means they're actually going to submit ideas to you. They're just going to be flooded into your inbox, depending on how good the budget is, of course. And then they're going to be sending you all these ideas and concepts for you to review. So that means that you can have work from various artists submitted to you for you to review. And if you really like the direction a certain artist took it, you award the project to them, and then they're able to kind of enhance what it is that they initially sent you. So CrowdSpring and platforms such as that is a great tool for you to get various ideas from multiple artists with a price that you're willing to pay. So if you're just starting out and you're not really sure what you want to do, CrowdSpring may be a good way for you guys to kind of pull together a bunch of different minds to create something that you have in mind. Now the third option is a free resource, and it's called Canva. And what Canva does is that it allows you to kind of drag different styles of either text boxes, imagery, icons to create a logo that you can use. Now Canva is free to use, so it's freaking awesome. It's really easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you guys a little bit about how it works right here. Now Canva allows you to design a logo with ease. Obviously there's going to be some limitations in regards to like what tools and things you can use on the actual site, but Canva gives you the tools and the resources to create a logo that you like and love and at least be able to start with. So that third resource is awesome. You can also use it to create marketing materials. You can use it to create social media banners. You can use it to create print materials. Like overall, Canva is a great tool and resource that you should definitely consider checking out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helps you kind of progress in the journey about creating your logo and your brand messaging through visuals. Once again, it's everything that I discussed is linked down below, so just make sure you check that out. And I also highly recommend that you check out the previous videos in regards to logo design, about how to get that messaging started and how to get that direction kind of set. It's going to really help you in the process of creating your logo. So if you have any questions or any comments, always comment down below, and then I'll be able to also create video ideas around those questions. If you're not already subscribed, I highly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button here, like this video, and share it with a friend that may be interested or may be starting on their own journey. All I ask is that you guys share the content. I create new videos every week. Spend a good amount of time making sure to put together some really good ways for you guys to continue growing. So I'd appreciate it if you shared the channel or hit the subscribe link. And always, as always, I don't ever request anything as in forms of any type of payment. Everything I provide is free. So all I ask is that you guys use my links in the description for me to be able to fund a little bit more about the production here and really create better quality videos and spend more time doing this with you all. All right, I appreciate everything you guys do. Make sure to follow on social media, and let's get it. Talk soon. Bye.